Hello everybody, this is JJ Roadhog, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. In the last episode, we did some more challenge runs. In this episode, I did some research on some of the challenge runs, and there aren't actually that many that I want to do. There's only two left I would really want items from, and that's Waka Waka and one of the locked ones. And so, I kind of wanted to get back to the game, and let's try the Lost. Our win streak is -24, so we're definitely not doing that good. I don't know what items I'm going to be taking, so that's not good either. This is not bad unless we get just an absolutely, completely terrible item that will kill us if we take it. Here's the item room though. Ouija board or Spirit of the Night would be a very useful item with the Lost, because he can't take much damage, or he can't take any damage, to be more specific. And so, being able to shoot through rocks while hiding in them would be very useful. Right? So the item... Oh wait, Curse the Unknown. We don't know how much health we have. That's funny. Crack the Sky. Holy White Death. Okay. I'm not sure if Crack the Sky can hurt me or not. We'll save it for the boss, though. Remember, we can survive to the second floor, then we can start getting deals with the devils. Items I definitely hope for is Brimstone, Pack the Mark, 9 lives, Guppy's Collar, what else do I want? Maybe we need to go deeper would actually be something I'd want. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, we're restarting then. Spike room. Oh, Judas's Shadow would be another one. But then again, I'd die and become Judas, so maybe not. Judas's Shadow and the Ankh aren't actually items I'd want. Or maybe the Ankh would be one I want, because I'd become Blue Baby if I die. And speaking of, I die again. I can't talk and play this game. It's so difficult. Okay, that room, I've heard some secrets about. Very much hoping I can find 2 bombs so I can get in there. And then a 3rd bomb, actually. Wow. This floor is, like, desolate. I still really wish I could find 2 bombs, or actually 3 bombs I would need in total. To get in there. So maybe the matchbook would be a nice item to get from the boss. The black heart you get won't be useful, but I'm dead, so who cares? Okay, item room from the start. What are we getting? Spelunker hat, so I'm gonna be seeing through doors. Okay, there's a secret room. The amount of times I die as the Lost is just absolutely ridiculous, and especially on the first couple floors. Actually, just the first floor, we've died 3 times in this episode. So, in 3 minutes, we've died 3 times on the first floor of the game. And most of the times was before we even got an item. Let's go up here. I don't know if I'm feeling more reckless or what it is. I really can't tell. Ooh. The blue guy killed me last run. In the first one, at least. This super secret room. These guys killed me last run. Like, they did right now. Curse of Darkness. Never good. I think I'm gonna die right here again. Like, I'm getting some bombs at least. If I can find that bomb room, that'd be cool. It's always nice to find that room. Come on. Trying to be more careful here. Getting Ouija board from the first item room, though, would be absolutely lovely. Because that means we can hang behind walls and fight, fight our opponents like that. Sorry, I think I was in my throat. Jeez. I know there was pills in there, but I'm going to refrain from taking them because if any of them are bad trip, we die instantly. I think, at least. Not sure if bad trip would become full health because we have no health. Envy, even though he's usually pretty easy, I don't like fighting him, especially with no health. Because I just feel pressured to not die, though I feel like I will. Come on. Let's kill that last tiny envy, and then go to this guy. So I can just have the least amount of things in this room as possible. Alright. Gonna kill that, and then tiny one, and then the other tiny one. Now this guy and the last two. Hopefully they drop Shoop to Whoop. And he did. It seems though like every time I fight Envy, he drops Shoop to Whoop. I'm not complaining, but it's just a strange coincidence. Maybe it's not even a coincidence, I don't know. Yeah, because I have not fought Envy yet, and he has not dropped him. I have not fought Envy, and he didn't drop the Shoop to Whoop when I killed him. He's always dropped Shoop to Whoop when I kill him. I think that's the word I'm trying to say. Yeah, Isaac's fork is useless. The quarter, not too helpful. Let's check the secret room here. There it is. There's a battery. Well, even though we don't have a good starting run, so far the only actual good item we've gotten is Shoop to Whoop. We're just gonna fight the boss and hope for the best. It's Gemini. Wow, Shoop to Whoop does no damage. I think it does damage proportionate to how much damage you deal. And because we don't do that much damage, Shoop to Whoop doesn't do that much damage. It's like Krampus's head is only one room charge longer and like 15,000 times better than Shoop to Whoop. Because it shoots in 4 directions and does brimstone damage versus your damage. And your damage is usually not as good as brimstone damage. Because brimstone damage is usually half of a boss's health. Or more, depending on the boss, actually. Depending on the boss, it's either all their health or half their health. And then the other half usually is picking up by your most likely overpowered run at that point. Okay, Halo, all stats up. We've been getting Halo a lot recently, especially when playing Lost. Okay, this basement 2. So Halo is a damage up as well as an everything else up. So we will be hitting harder. Sorry. Needed to really focus there, because I almost died to that fly. Yeah, we are going to need to find a key to take the item room on this floor. The flies aren't what I worry about. It's this guy. Now, because we picked up a nickel earlier, we have 33 cents at the moment, so gambling in the arcade is definitely something that is worthwhile. So, I guess I gamble for a key. The key is really the only thing I want. Okay, give me that key. That was not a key. Oh, I'll just keep playing until I get one key. There's 2 bombs. I already had some bombs, so... Come on. There's a pill. I'm gonna avoid the pill, because I have a feeling if I take the pill, I'll die. Screw it. Pretty fly. Nice. That'll make it more survivable. Okay, so that just spat out more money for me to play with. I really do need the key. An Eternal Heart. Pick it up, but it won't do anything. Come on. I need this key, bro. Key me up. There we go. Give me. There. I'll save the rest for the shop. Because we also have a key for the shop as well. I kind of... Actually, we'll go to the big room and use Shoop to Whoop. And I know that only killed like 1 guy, but I guess I should have just shot in the middle of the room instead of that upper area. Okay, that will explode, that champion. I want to stay away. Okay. There's 3 of these guys left. I kind of just want them to suicide themselves like that one did. Those shooting flies, I really don't like, especially because their AI seems to be just hiding a rock and then shooting you when you least expect it. And another bomb. Item room contains a little brimstone. So this is an immense damage upgrade. Now we just need those deals to the devils. Go in the shop. You know what? We do take this. And we'll just keep going then. This is for rooms like this, where I don't want to deal with anything. We'll fight the boss now. Oop. So we can stay very far away because of our range with brimstone. Okay, little brimstone. And now that we've also taken magic fingers, the real thing that we need is money to play it to use it a whole bunch, so we can avoid difficult rooms. Okay, the box. Ooh, that's a troll bomb. I really don't want to get stuck with hookworm. Pill. Lockdown. Injustice. And then deal with the devil. Gimpy. Useless. So far the only good items we have right now are Halo and Little Brimstone. I don't want to explore the rest of the room. Actually, I'll look for the secret room. Just so I can get more money. But I don't want to explore the rest of the room mainly because if I try, I might die. Okay, it wasn't there. So the last place I want to check then is up here. Okay, it wasn't there. It could be over here. Okay, I'll go up here then. Okay, that's tried. So that was kind of the reason why I didn't want to. But we managed to survive. We're not taking Anarchist Cookbook, but we'll pick it up just so it won't appear anywhere else. And then magic fingers we'll keep. I guess it could be here. Secret room. There it is. Well, we get 3 bombs, so we kind of refunded our bomb use. We got a scent from the fire. And I guess we're just going on to the next floor now. Okay. The Catacombs 1. Ooh. Oh, and I killed myself on an explosive. Well, I'll restart one more time. But this will be my last run for this episode. You really do need an amazing first item room. Like Holy Mantle. You really need Holy Mantle in your first item room. I would Google a seed with Holy Mantle in the first item room, except you can't unlock things when playing a seed, so I won't. Not to the boss yet. Playing The Lost is a challenge run in and of itself. I don't know why I actually like him the most. I guess I should probably say this now. My favorite character so far is The Lost, and I've played every character in the game, and my favorite is The Lost. Next to Azazel, and I don't know who my third would be. Would it be Lazarus, or would it be someone else? Someone old or someone new? I think my third's actually Blue Baby. It's funny how in my top 3, 2 of them are the hardest characters in the game. And then the third is the easiest character in the game. Or, no, not third, it's just one of them. Okay, Luckfoot, so I can gamble better now. Yeah, playing The Lost, definitely not easy, but extremely fun, even though it doesn't seem like it, that I die over and over and over again. I really do like this character, especially because if you can get deals with the devils, if you can actually survive for the first floor, you can get deals with the devils, and if some of them are good, then you have yourself a run there. Plus I really, really want to unlock some of the stuff with The Lost. I found one item that you can unlock with The Lost that is very interesting. And we died to the Haunt. That was only 2 minutes, we're doing it again. I don't like the Haunt. Sorry, I just wanted to play more runs. The Haunt is so much fun. Not the Haunt. The Haunt's evil. The Lost is so much fun. I like playing this guy a whole bunch. I mean, if I played off camera, I'd probably play this guy exclusively, just to try and get better. But the only time I ever played off camera was to try and unlock this guy. And on a different file. You know, I might just start up a different file to play with this guy. But then I'd have to unlock him again, and I don't want to do that. Because that was difficult. The real hard part, though, is just refreshing until you get a cellar floor, because the Mullaboons spawn more commonly on the cellar than they do on the basement. I've found, at least. See, the hardest part is refreshing till you get a cellar floor. Then you have to actually find one. And when you don't, oh, you reset the floor. Red spikes extremely scare me. No, the item room will be up here. Ooh, these guys. I have to watch for bullets as well as for them hopping around sporadically. The miter, useless totally. The other thing you need is useful items. Because getting things like the miter, they're useless completely. If you get the miter, you should probably restart. Unless you've already gotten like to the second floor. If your first item is the miter, restart. Because there's no way you're going to be easily beating this game. Unless you get brimstone on your second floor. Then you might actually have a chance. But there's not too many dead item slots for most characters. Like, what I mean by dead item slots is like items that have absolutely no use. I don't think there's a single item in this game that has no use on any character. Unless you're playing the Lost. Lost is the only exception, because about half the items in the game are completely and utterly useless. To name a few good ones, the Miter and the Relic, totally useless. Any HP upgrade ever, completely useless. And there's just a couple. Damage and range up from Synfoil, very good. What are some other completely useless items? I've said Miter and Relic. Mom's Pearl. And then any item that does something when you take damage, so Fanny Pack and Gimpy, useless. Also, Tinted Rocks are almost completely useless. Sacrificial Robes, useless. Yum Heart's useless. That's another. Book of Revelations, useless. And I could probably go for a while, though I'd have to think on some more. Now there's some that give like Spirit Hearts and health, except they also have other effects like Squeezy. And Squeezy isn't useless because it gives the tears up. But also some that give flight are now also useless, such as Lord of the Pit. Lord of the Pit's useless. Transcendence is useless. What else? I'm trying to think of a couple things. Old Bandage, useless. Okay, Mini Mush is speed and range up, so we're gonna be going fast, and we have a lot of range actually. What is our range? Very high. Well, there's a seed in the corner if you actually want this, because it's starting to turn out like a run that I might survive. At least to the caves. Probably the caves 1. I won't even kill the boss though. I bet I would die on the caves 1 boss. And if it's the catacombs, I'm probably not even going to get to the boss. But I may get a Deal with the Devil room. Now, the range upgrades are obviously amazing. And especially, they'll be even better if we end up getting items such as Ouija Board or Brimstone. Or Lord of the Night. Is that what it's called? Night something or other? I don't know. The one that makes you fly and also gives spectral tears. That one would be kind of pretty useful actually. Even though the flight part is useless, spectral tears is good. And Mom's Knife would be another good item because it gives us we can shoot through rocks with Mom's Knife. Now, I've only had Mom's Knife once, and I died pretty quickly after I got it. It was on one of our Satan runs, I believe. Was it Azazel? I don't know. Yeah, it was like I really wanted to do it, and so I did, but then I lost. Maybe it was a Maggie Satan or Azazel Satan, I'm not sure. It was like right after we unlocked negative. Okay, so useless HFP upgrade, and useless Black Hearts, but Brother Bobby, I really don't know. We'll go down and hope that we actually live to the boss of this floor. Okay, it's Caves 1. I'd really like to survive to the boss, because if we can, then I can get another Deal with the Devil, hopefully with Brimstone or Mom's Knife. Just, you know, generic. Okay, or not. I hate bomb flies. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!